Hey everyone, this is Shawinigan Handshake. I am back with a follow-up to our LP channel update that we had a few weeks ago. So to keep it brief, GenghisKait is finding that with school, her time is pretty limited. So we were kind of talking and we're thinking that we're going to shift gears a bit. With Rhapsody, Genghis was the one in charge of that LP. So she was the one hosting it, which means that she was also the one recording and editing all the footage for it, as well as putting together the final video with our commentary. So as you can imagine, with school, she's finding that she's not really able to pick up Rhapsody right now. We're not canceling Rhapsody. We're just going to have to take a break from that, unfortunately. And I really hope that that doesn't disappoint people too much. I'm one of you. I was really enjoying the Rhapsody LP, and I'm really looking forward to when we can pick it up again, especially because, I'm completely blind with the game, so I'm really curious where it's going to go. But again, just with Genghis' schedule and with her responsibilities in school, she's not able to pick up that LP. So what we are thinking is that we might move to an LP hosted by myself. We're not going to announce what it is. We're going to keep that a surprise, as we do with all our LPs. So since I'm the one hosting that, I will be the one getting the game footage and editing it. And Genghis will be the one going and flying. So that kind of helps take the responsibilities off of her a bit. We're hoping that that's going to be okay for everybody. Hopefully it's not too awkward to shift gears like that and go from one LP to another, leaving the first one unfinished. Again, it's just unfortunately the way the timing worked out with Rhapsody. We are hoping to pick that one up once Genghis gets to a break in school. She's planning on trying to record a bunch then. So with this LP, it is going to be a bit different because, even if Genghis isn't the one recording and editing the footage, she still has to be able to make that time commitment to sit down and actually record commentary. What we think the game plan is going to be is that we're going to start this new LP. We don't know when exactly. We want to get all the prep work done for it and basically get all the commentary recorded before releasing the very first episode, because we want to have it so that when we start that LP, we are back to weekly updates for the duration of the LP. Because basically we're trying to make sure that we don't end up in another situation like Rhapsody where we find that, maybe Genghis gets busy and we have to take a break. Because there's no point in starting a new LP if we're not going to be able to maintain that schedule. So that's the thought process behind that. So again, what that means is that we don't know when we're going to be able to start that LP, as I need to make sure that I have all my footage edited and that I get all of our commentary for every episode before we start putting everything out. Now, unfortunately, doing it that way kind of means that if you guys tell us stuff in the comments, with the game already recorded, we're not going to be able to really respond to that in video, so it is going to impact the, that kind of interactive part of the LP. Now, the good news is that this is actually not the first time that we've done an LP in this format. Actually, all of the LPs that I've been the host have been completely pre-recorded. Just because of my schedule, I always found it more comfortable to have all of the videos in the can before starting to post them on YouTube. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be too discernible a difference. We're still going to be keeping in touch with, anybody who comments here. So we're hoping that it's not going to be too much of a difference. Hopefully you all haven't secretly hated every time that I've been the one hosting an LP. I guess this is going to be where we find out if that's the case. So after this next LP is done, kind of similar to what I said earlier, we're not sure when the following LP after that will start. Honestly, we don't even know what game that would be at this point. I guess the main takeaway is that from this point on, we are going to have longer breaks in between LPs. But when we have started an LP, we are going to be back to our weekly schedule. Barring any emergency or death. I mean, I'll try not to die. I guess if I should probably edit that out, because then if I do die, this is going to be a weird video to rewatch for everybody. But yes, so that is the plan. And once again, we want to thank you guys for your continued support. LPing is kind of like writing a message in a bottle. You pour your heart out into this letter and then you throw it into the ocean and you kind of wait and see if anybody picks it up. So anytime any of you guys have commented or liked or subscribed, it's been a huge it's been hugely gratifying to us. So again, I can't say enough how much we appreciate you guys and how you're sticking in there. Sticking with us while we're kind of going through this weird transition period. So again, I just want to say, how much we appreciate you guys. Thank you for making this a fun hobby for the both of us. And hopefully we'll see you soon with our next LP. Thank you.